Not even NAVI, who've had control for the entirety of this game. For what feels like the entirety of the games, at least. Has gotten anywhere close to his fights. Nixie has got more than double in the entire NAVI roster at this current point in time. 6 seconds until the phase closes.
Strong opening game to behind that one. NAVI, they've sorted 4. How with 3, Bumble Squad with 3. NAVI have the control. Let's see if anyone can clean up parts. Bumble Squad having to make the rotation. Quite in the best position at the highest side. But Hakatory, well, there's a kill confirmed, and Bumble Squad going to go down to 2. Scrap that, make that
beautiful.
1. DIFX with a great MK. He's got the Famous in the back pocket. He'll be happy, and Bumble Squad laying low.
From getting inside the next safe zone, for the time being, they are inside. But I don't think that's going to last.
This is great control. This is NAVI. This is NAVI all over. Spread out wide, control your area, early game. Early to mid game. Control, make sure you get all the intel. Got the intel, mid to late game, win the winner, chicken dinner. This is what we like to see at the moment. 6 kills, they're rolling their way up. There's a couple more to claim. Hound causing some problems. Hakatory pushing his way forward, but Ruin, well, he's going to go down. He's DBNO at the moment, but they are causing some damage. DIFX going to provide the covers, and nades from Hound will soon roll over Hakatory in a very dangerous position, but it's really, really unsettled. Not just Bumble Squad, arguably Hound just as much.
And it's only 2 more players. And look at this, NAVI is already close to distance. They've pushed away the Bumble Squad solo. Nade comes in, and Hakatory takes down one and flushes another. As it's only Katba left alive, nades are already raining in. This should be pretty good against NAVI, though. But only 46 damage.
It is. And looking to try and round this one up. Ruin's going to have to work his way back. Now Hakatory is going to go for the util dump. He's going to allow the rest of the guys to collapse. Quebecer does get one, so SoseD needs to make sure he survives up. Here comes the push. DIFX will go for 1. There it goes. Close. Hakatory. Bam. There we go. 10 kills. I think NAVI just wants to drive in as the zone hits. Scooby-Doo, well, he shoots a few. Has to duck back in. Wait for the shots to go by. Ducks in for cover, but comes out straight again to Feyerist. He timed it well. I kind of saw what he was doing, but Feyerist was just better.
Yeah, I mean, I understand his... Normally, you do kind of tend to lose these duels. Feyerist is moving, but can still shoot like he isn't. So that's just naturally makes it harder for anyone to track him inside the vehicle. So naturally, you will kind of tend to lose these battles. They try to kind of dodge it by... Oh my lord! What? He shoots him out of the car! Hakatory was that actually. It wasn't Feyerist, it was Hakatory!
Centropic able to try and hold out. Looks like he's right. As the game, we've got to go for a little bit of a full send. Tekka's go for a reposition now. Great shots coming through. Hakatory nearly whistling by, but DIFX, well, he puts the first one down as PWD. Now we see Tekka's on the move. Great shot comes through, but he whistles towards... Oh! Nearly on the 360 spin back.
They've given him massive amounts of space, actually, but... wasn't supposed to happen. Now Hakatory! There goes the shot! Nice. And I think his vest was gone as well. That's a one-shot.
Oh my God.
Coming out from Hakatory. DIFX with a flash. Good.
Not as much util as Hakatory. As here comes the barrage of nades. Maybe actually goes NAVI versus Entropic and Serhii. Well, we know he can hit heavy shots. Maybe he wraps in at the end. For now, 3 teams remain. It's a 3 versus 2 versus 1, but no more zones left.
Oh, good nades raining in. NAVI's gonna clear out that compound. Now these 2 nades from DIFX and Hakatory. There's just 1 player left standing, and that is Saifu. Should be a cleanup, and NAVI is probably going to be the first team to pick up 2 chicken dinners in the group stage so far in the rotation, the summer edition. Peek around the corner comes in, perfectly timed flash nade, not even needed. NAVI bridge the compound. Banana right in front of them. Mercy on the street towards the west, and I think as soon as Mercy realizes that this fight is going to happen, they're going to peek down, so NAVI needs to be careful of this. Running into the compound, trying to get an entry now. I think there's no one in the first building, so they're all stacked towards the back of it. A couple of more nades. NAVI has got the big option now to clean up the rest of the players. Hakatory starting exactly that. Crossbow goes down in the middle of the street. One more player behind the car. His position is known as well, so let's be honest, this is NAVI's game to lose. Bumble Squad has to pull something miraculously out of their pockets.
So dangerous, but they played it well. NAVI showing what they do best. They control areas, they moved their way in, they took the compound, then they took out Banana. Now they're all rotating their way around. There's the MG, it's down to 2. Bumble Squad on the back burner, make that down to 1. They all spray. It's a full control for NAVI now. Final player in the smoke, hiding away, maybe a deny. I don't think there's any reason why not to just take the fight.
DIFX all in the smoke. SoseD meanwhile takes down the second to last player, and this is no problem.
He'll get away with this. I'd argue to say if old W see that car out in the open, that they might pick him up. But for now, he's in, he's safe, he's secure, he's got some extra bandages, and then we can go focus now on NAVI as hype beast. They've not really been the hype that we've seen today. They've definitely gained a few in chat, especially through the qualifiers, especially through the opening of the playoffs. But they need to reset a little bit when it comes to the grand finals.
I really like what Vuxen has done there, making sure his car is not anywhere close to the shack, so fewer teams are going to expect him in there. Then again, it is relatively close, and I think if you put 2 and 2 together, you might have a chance at expecting him there.
Place. 4 teams now remain. NAVI with 3. Technically 2 with BB team, but it's going to go back for a big res, and I don't think it's going to happen, as it will go down to a 3 versus 1 versus 1 versus 1, and NAVI closing out as they started things. It's going to be a bit difficult for these solo teams, as NAVI's got the angles. But arguably, I'd take away Entropic having a decent game. It was just too little too late.
Too little too late indeed. Not too late for Xen to win this round. It's not over just yet. I mean, if he somehow defends this against NAVI, once again, there is still the potential to do so. No, Feyerist is going to take him down. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. But then Dutchak, only with a solo alive, I think we do have our qualified teams in the top 16. It's going to be all down to NAVI against Entropic in this last phase. And to take a look, once again, 28 points for Entropic. That is excluding the placement points, yes. But even if he takes the 10 points, it's 38. That is still 12 points difference. So there's no way in hell mathematically he's going to be able to get into the top 16 for Entropic. But maybe we can at least still enjoy this last 1v3.
Just something hasn't clicked for the guys, right? Like, but this is the Entropic. This is what we're seeing. They're winning the fights. They're playing the outside edge. This is what I'm used to seeing. It's just not worked out for them. So I think it's back to the drawing boards. Figure it out. The teams have got the depth. They're a really good bunch of guys as well. They've got the coaching. They've got the support as well. So don't write them off. They'll be back. Just won't be in the rotation final, unfortunately. NAVI with a 3-on-1. They know where he is. Now let's see what they can isolate as they are pushing their way ever closer. 9 kills, looking to be number 10 as Feyerist is going to go rolling on by.
Yeah.
Headshot.
It was the bait with the car. It didn't even go for the drive-by.